All right, y'all, it's that time. It's that time. Part two. Let's get this vanity popping. Let's get into it.
A journey through time.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Welcome to the Journey Through Time. I'm your girl, Wendy. If you're oldie but goodie, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. So this is part two of, the vanity. So this is we already did the part one where I painted it and all that stuff. So this here is supposed to be the big reveal of me blinging it out and putting gifts on it. I am going to bling it out, but I might need you guys' help as far as the gifts go. Okay. So let's go and get into it. So right here, I'm trying to sort out how I want to design this with the bling. And I'm having a real hard time to get a vision on, but I'm trying to figure it out. So I'm thinking about, first I was thinking about using all the big diamonds that I have and, just spread them out accordingly. And then I had the rings. I said I could put the rings on it and then maybe put an even bigger diamond in between that. And I didn't like that too much. And then I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to go around this mirror with at the same time, because the mirror needs some type of framing and I don't want to spend too much more money into this vanity than what I've already done. So I'm trying to use what I got to create something nice. And as I was putting this on here, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is going to be so time consuming and tedious. Because honey, all I'm doing right now is trying to find the small enough ones to go around it. And that alone is a challenge. And then I said I got to go around the whole entire thing. So as I'm looking at this, I'm contemplating if I even want to do that or not. So that's what this is about. So as I'm trying to figure this out, I realized one of the diamonds slipped up under the mirror. How aggravating is that, right? So now I got to take one of these little sticks and pull it out. So that right there alone annoyed me. And I'm saying to myself, well, I'm going to have to put something here to cover this up before I can even start working on it the way I want to. So as I was digging, I managed to get it out. I did. And then I was trying to also see how big of an opening was there. And it really isn't a big opening at all. It was just a little space where a little piece of a diamond could slide right through. So here I am trying to put it back and see if I could do this all the way around. But of course, I lose patience and frustration kicked in. So once I actually got the diamond out, I was pretty much over it. So I said, okay, I'm going to have to try another way of doing this because this is not it. So I moved all my little craft things out of the way and I decided that I was going to change it up and do something different. So I'm not going to use the circles at all. And then I decided that I wasn't even going to use these diamonds right here going around the mirror at all either. So I am removing them, trying not to get any more of them up under that mirror. So I did figure out something else. So I thought I would take these little sticks. I can't remember where I got them from. But I thought I would take these sticks and put them around the mirror to see if this would look right. So I'm placing as many as I can around it to cover up any open spaces around the mirror first, just to see. And once I am satisfied with the look, if I decide to go that route, then that's what I will use is these sticks as a trim instead of me going on Amazon and buying trim for the mirror. And as I'm looking at this design that I'm making with the sticks, I'm noticing from here it looks like those sticks are gold, but they're not. They're natural wood color. But gold would have probably been better for this vanity instead of silver. I mean, it's kind of too late now, but I think that would have made it pop a little bit more. So now that I've figured out the design that I'm going to use and go with here, I'm putting all the sticks back into this lid that I have, and I'm going to paint it. So I decided that I'm going to spray paint them silver and then let it dry and then put it back around this mirror. So now I am spreading it out in the lid to have them all open, so whenever I spray that I won't have no issues. And I thought it would be a good idea to just go ahead and spray it right here, but as you're about to see, I was wrong. So I started spraying it. And that's what happened. The sticks were moving. So I decided I was going to take it on outside, spray it, and bring it back in the house, because this was not working. And I was not about to do one stick at a time. So I am back in, feeling good about the sticks. They're covered. So now I'm about to take my glue gun and I am going to just, y'all see I burnt myself? And I'm going to just apply some glue to the vanity and place the diamonds on there, just throughout the whole vanity. Now I am applying the glue so I can apply the silver strips that I painted. So here I was rethinking putting the circles back on and putting like some stones in the middle of them. And I even attempted to try to glue it on there. And as I went further on down, I realized I did not like it at all. So what I do, I end up taking them back off. So instead of dwelling on it, I just kept it moving. So I went on and put another strip on the other side so I could put at least one more stick because it's still looking a little off to me. And then I figured I'd go ahead on and put one in the front as well. And it really turned out pretty neat. So then I thought I'd just go on and add a few stones on each one of these little, I don't know what you want to call them, but these little things I got sticking out at the corners. I decided to add a stone on each one of those, or a diamond on each one of those, and gonna finish up this other side with the rest of the, what is these diamonds? With the rest of the diamonds on this side. So I did decide to add the diamonds at the top of it as well, instead of leaving that space just empty and blank. So it's time to clean the mirror so I can add the lights. And let me tell you something, honey. This was a headache. It was a pain. The way that they have the wires on the little bulbs and stuff, even if you turn one way, the other one does not go the other way, the way you need it to go, so you can hide the wires. So I just played with this and played with this and played with this. And I had to get off the camera. I'm sorry, y'all, but I had to get off the camera to figure this out. And then I came back. And it seemed like everything wanted to go wrong for me today for this vanity, okay? So now right here, I am trying to put the holes in the door where I can put the knobs on. So I was gonna put the clear crystal knobs on, but I changed that because I put the blue cover on the top of it. So I figured I'd put the blue knobs that I had available. Honey, as you can see, I'm going back and forth because nothing was working. And then the screws that came with the knobs, too big. All right, so I don't even know who put the kit together, but that was wrong. So I ended up having to find some screws of my own to use so that the knobs would fit and not stick straight up too high. So that was the struggle here. So right here, I am trying to put some stones on here to see if I like it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. And it's not really looking the way I want it to look, but I'm still trying. And right there, you see my daughter's reflection in the mirror. They are trying not to be seen. But they were talking to me while I was doing this, and they realized that they were caught in the frame in the mirror, so I shut the door. But yeah, so as I was doing this and putting these on here, I realized I did not really like the way it looked at all. So I ended up taking that little corner off real quick. So I decided to add a few diamonds to the crown, just to make it, stand out just a little bit more than what it was doing, since everything was already white. So y'all, this is basically what I'm gonna go with. I did bling it out a little bit in the front, and I do have to put those little hooks things in here so it can stay closed completely like this here. But other than that, I just got to put some gifts on it. So I want to give y'all the preview of how it looks with the lights on. I think it turned out pretty nice. I'm okay with it. It's not my favorite, but I'm okay with it, if that makes any sense. Like I said, I got to put some gifts on it, and I got to put that hook on it, but I figured I would just go ahead on and let you guys see what I did with it. What do you think? So y'all, could y'all please tell me what I should put on this, as far as packing it as a gift? I was gonna put the blue makeup wipes, Neutrogena wipes on it, and maybe some makeup brushes. I don't want to actually put makeup for people are picky about the type of makeup that they wear. So if you have any suggestions, please put it down in the comments below. And also let me know what you think about the vanity itself. Okay? Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Until the next video.